you doing? We are continuing the, what is it, Sage role quest. And here we go. You will be pleased to hear that in response to my latest report, my superiors have decided to spare no resources in the hunt for gold dividend. A remarkable change of policy given how they once... let me move the mic so it's next to me. I'm also smart. A remarkable change of policy given how they once considered the rumors to warrant only a cursory investigation before being dismissed. But in any event, their assistance is only a matter of time before we find our man. While we await developments, I ask that you continue honing your skills, the better to contend with Goldavalion when the time comes. I can't stand to be idle. I will join you if you're not adverse. No, not at all. We would welcome it. In fact, you can go no further with my limited knowledge. You would benefit from your guidance. And I dare say you stand to gain from the experience as well. As to how you might train, I suggest lending a helping hand to the locals. The Dravanian hinterlands are home to many treasure hunters. Theirs is a dangerous line of work, and they often find themselves in trouble. If you speak with their representative, Midnight Dew, she should be able to direct you to her fellows who may require assistance. You're familiar with this Midnight Dew, yes? Lead the way. He's with you, I take it. Something I can help you with. Oh, you can't wait to help us. Well, it's true enough. Wanting to make quick coin. There's some as bit of more than they can chew. As a matter of fact, a few hunters have yet to return, and I had a mind to go and look for them. Reckon you could take care of them in my stead? Much obliged. Some especially nasty fiends have been out and about of late, and I'm hoping our friends haven't run afoul of them. Friends, I say, but we're more like family, and family looks after family. Aye, that they do. Watch yourselves out there, eh? And thanks again. To think that by subjecting me to the procedure, Goldivet Ain gave me the ability to wield stage magic, the power to heal and to harm. And I will repay this gift by doing just that. With his death, his victims will finally be able to move on. But those are thoughts for another day. Let us be off and see if we can't find these hunters and any friends that may be stalking them. Thanks again for volunteering to look for ours. Hopefully it's nothing. If anyone needs help, we're counting on you. creatures here are naturally strong. Could this be Gul'daven's handiwork? The treasure hunter is badly hurt. Heal her using the diagnosis spell. Thank you. I thought I'd be able to handle these fiends. How wrong I was. I owe you my life, and you can be sure that I'll sing your praises to all who listen. Fare you well. I'm glad we could help her, spare her family the sorrow. Come, let us continue. We won't mess us longer quickly. We must dispatch the fiends. A terrible room. There's no time for training. I'll take care of it. Are you alright? What? I'm alive. How? Was it you? Yes, well, you were in a bad way, and I... Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. My wife, she's with child and our firstborn. I wanted to earn as much coin as I could to provide for my family. Family. But in my haste, I got reckless, took on jobs that were beyond me. But thanks to you, I still have my life, and my family still have me. No more stupid risks. I won't squander the future you've given us. My thanks again, and the 12 bless you. He's got to live a lot to live for, doesn't he? You know, I used to dream about the future, and I knew I'd never see about overcoming my illness and protecting the forest as a wood warder, as is the duty of VR men. I wanted to repay my people for not giving up on me, my tribe and my master. I allowed myself to hope when I went with Gul'daven until the dream died once and for all in his laboratory. Alongside those who were sacrificed in the pursuit of his twisted ambition. For the betterment of mankind, that depraved fiend took everything from me. Since then, I've been bent upon revenge, save that there was no purpose for my sage's power. But since meeting you and Layla, I feel as though I'm beginning to understand why this soul crystal was given to me. The hope that all might live to know a better tomorrow. There is a warmth and a comfort in that, and a purpose. I won't fall again, not when my friends, my family need me. Come what may, I will protect them. For that purpose and no other will I use my power. This I swear upon the crystal. Soon we must confront Gildevane. If we're to triumph, we must trust each other with our lives, as you're prepared to trust yours to me. I'll do the best a fool can. You're still sore about that. I didn't realize you were so sensitive. I'm sorry, alright? Well, I believe that's enough training for one day. Let's head back to Idleshire. Hopefully Layla's allies have made progress. Nice outfit. Please, please let them be alive. Ah, you're both back. Good. I have news to share regarding the hunt for Gildevane. First of all, we've located the villain. With the aid of a fellow operative, we measured unusual etheric activity in a cave at the Dravanian Forelands. This is where he made his base, and holds Manuel and Ansel. The two are alive, but more than that, we could not ascertain. Hold on, my friends, we're coming to save you. We've also learned more about Gildevane himself, from an acquaintance of his in yesteryear. According to said acquaintance, after graduating from the studium, Gildevane completed further studies in various fields, semantics most notably. For his skill and knowledge, he was made a professor of the faculty, and it was there that he met his wife, a fellow researcher and talented sage in her own right. But one day, she fell gravely ill. Healers of various persuasions attempted to treat her, but her condition deteriorated rapidly, and she passed away not a week later. Gildevane was not the same man after that. Whatever the tragedy he has known, I can muster no sympathy for him. Nor would you if you had seen the madness in his eyes, heard the malice in his voice. Mark my words, it wasn't for his wife that he mourned, but the loss of a valuable resource. That is all people are to Gildevane. So it seems, and whatever reason he may have had, he cannot be permitted to continue his depraved experiments. That being said, we cannot storm his cave just yet. His knowledge of semantics makes him a dangerous opponent, and we must be amply prepared. To that end, I have been working on a countermeasure, but it will take a little longer to complete. Meanwhile, I must ask for your patience and your faith. As much as I wish to continue and to save Mahad and Ansel, it would be meaningless if we lost anyone in the process, so believe in me. Alright, I'll wait, and when all is ready, we'll go and rescue Mahad and Ansel. Okay. That's gonna do it for that. But fear not the end of the video, because okay, we are continuing the video with a role quest, Shadowbringers. Here we go. There you are. I need leash mead. Yeah, you heard me. Leash. But more ale. Much more. Wait. You ain't a waitress. Oh, I know you want to say something, but you won't. You think that'll just encourage me. Well, maybe that's what I want you to think. Or maybe, that's what I want you to think. You know that's what I want you to think. All this time I thought I was annoying you, but actually... Nah, can't be. All of this rubbish about lost civilians must be getting to me. I've read a dozen histories and I still don't know nothing about that magic of Lanitz. What I did find, though, is where she would have gone if she wanted to see her sister, and it's in Tamra. So what do you say? Come and visit my home. I'll be waiting for you when you get there. Okay. I'm also testing my PC to make sure it works on recording, because my last recording kind of snuffed itself, so we'll see how this goes. I may have forgotten to tell you how to get here. That's unfortunate. Come to think of it, I ain't sure she can get here. The tunnel's only for dwarves, and... where'd you come from? So it was you folks that got the ladder moving, huh? I can't believe you managed that, and didn't even tell me. Just when you think you know a person. Yes, that's a joke. Anyhow, the place I want to show you is just over there. Follow me. Okay. Nothing to worry about. This monstrosity came flying at my face. Rudely, I might add. When I unsealed the old tunnels, but everything's under control. As you can see, I gave it an old-fashioned dwarven decking. A dwarven decking. Sorry, I ain't at liberty to explain further. It's forbidden to reveal the secrets of the dwarven decking to outsiders, and anyway, I brought you here for something more important than that. Let me explain. We don't use it no more, but before the flood, dwarves lived in this place, only the sick ones mind. In those days, there was this illness called stone blight. Turn your skin to stone bit by bit, and it was just a matter of time, a few months or a few years, until you were petrified completely. No one knew where it came from, but they did know that it was contagious, and so they locked them all up here in blight warrens. They needed to keep it from spreading because there was no cure, not back then. Limit, was it not enough to leave without permission or to return unbidden, bringing these strangers into our home? You knew full well that entering the Blight Warrens is forbidden. How many of our traditions must you trample before you are satisfied? If you so refuse to respect your heritage, you have no place here. As head of the council, I hereby banish you. You are no longer a dwarf. Be gone and never return. Be gone. Have you lost your wits? Limit just cured your people, her sister and all the others. She left your village to find a way to save them, and she did. She did what no one else would. Your words have no weight here, outsider. This is a dwarven matter. Silence. Silence. I will not be silent. You have no idea what Lamont has been through. That's enough, Ardbert. Whatever my reasons, I did break our law, and I did so knowing that this would be the result. I will accept my punishment. I leave my dwarven pride behind today. Lament. If Lament is leaving, so am I. You probably didn't think much of us after you shoved us in there to die, but it was awfully hard to breathe. We all took our helms off. If Limit's going to be banished for breaking our traditions, then I should be too. As the young lady says, none of us is perfect. It ain't right that Limit should be the only one punished for it, especially seeing as she was saving us. Come on, exiles. We keep our faces plain for all to see, and our heads held high. Oh, everyone. Are you sure you're alright with this? We could go back. We could. What, pummel the elders with your axe? I know you're not that fledgling adventurer who got knocked flat by Hobbs anymore. You could probably defeat even our strongest warriors. But forget it. We have more important things to worry about. We still haven't found what causes the illness in the first place. If it really is the Shadow Keepers again, we'll know what we have to do. If this is what it takes to save our world, I will give up my home and more, Ardbert. And anyway, it's not all bad. I don't think I really understood before how beautiful it is out here, how nice the wind feels. It is nice, isn't it? And for what it's worth, I'm glad you're here, helmet or no. Ardbert, thank you. Hey, oh, hobble daughter, ugly. Look, I'm running out of insults here, and I'm starting to feel bad. Just wake up already. Finally. Well, that was harrowing. About as soon as you started doing your thing, that Sin Eater decided to rise up from the dead. Though I suppose that's mostly my own fault for not dealing an extra blow or two just in case. Anyhow, what did you see? I knew it. I knew that Lament was the one who cured Stone Blight. It had to have been. She saved all of them, and they exiled her for it. And the head of the council of elders. Oh, sorry. I suppose I wandered off. Got caught up in my own thoughts. The meat axe. Actually, can you give me a moment, or maybe a while? I'm not sure what to think is all. I don't want to keep you from your other work. See you later. Alright. Well, with that and the other, that's gonna do it for either that video or it's gonna continue, I'm not sure. But either way, thank you for having me. I appreciate you. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.